Hello there. Today I've come to see Kate and we connected a little while ago. I've had a look at your website, but I'd like to know more about what you do. So first of all, tell me and the people watching what it is that you do.
Well, I run workshops for children, and I've created the workshops and they're designed to give children an emotional education. So they're designed to help them build up their self-confidence, to help them build a more positive self-image, to help them to recognise and manage their feelings, and also to help them to focus their mind.
I think these are very good ideas because lots of us, or lots of children as well, don't necessarily work on or admit to feeling certain things, and if they're not in an environment that can help them bring them out, then they could be a bit squashed. So you're there to be able to bring some of that out.
Yes.
Excellent.
And to help them to recognise when they're feeling certain ways, to recognise what they're feeling, and then be able to manage those feelings. So, you know, I teach them that all feelings are valid. You're not wrong for feeling however you're feeling, they're all valid. But it's how you deal with it that counts. So if you're feeling very anxious about something, I mean, speak from experience, myself as a child, very, very anxious, very shy. So if you're feeling anxious about something and it's something that's going to stop you from doing something that you possibly really want to do, and it's recognising that and teaching them some skills and techniques that they can use to help them to overcome it so they can do the things that they want to do.
So I'm just wondering, you've said a couple of things there about your childhood. Where did your actual idea for doing this come from?
Well, came from my own life experience, really. So growing up, extremely shy, extremely low self-image, very low confidence levels. My mum put me into ballet classes as a child to try and help me to overcome, to become more confident. It helped in the ballet class. But outside of ballet class, it didn't really help. I thought it was just me that was going through all of this, and I was the only child that didn't have any friends, the only child who would be dragged into school kicking and screaming because I just did not want to go in, because I sat all day, most of my primary school life, not speaking to anybody, just trying to get by, really. And so when I discovered that there are loads of children who feel this way, and adults who felt that way as well, that it was a bit of a relief knowing that it wasn't just me. So I decided to help. I wanted to help, and I thought the best way to do that was through creating some workshops and teaching some skills to children, so they could learn them from a young age and take them right through to adulthood. Because
that's what I was going to ask you next. Obviously there might be people out there that they themselves don't feel confident, and their children, so they can contact you. However, I wanted to know more about your workshops. So you've actually started us talking about that without realising. So can you tell me a bit more about your workshops? Yeah, of course.
Well, because of my background in dance, I did go into dance teaching for quite a few years. And I really love working with children. So I've kept the movement to music element of that, and that's really how I deliver the workshops. I teach them skills through movement to music. So we follow a little story, really. I have a character. We have a map with lots of different stops on the map.
Excellent.
And each map is a different skill or technique that we are overcoming.
Clever.
Yes, they're learning. All through movement to music. We do some craft activities as well, so they'll make things like bravery shields or vision boards and things like that.
I'm guessing that by having it combined with the music, that they might not realise that they're learning the skills, and that's one of the reasons for doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Good idea.
I know. They don't realise it, the little one. They love it. Putting things on like our confidence cape, which is an invisible, imaginary cape, to overcome, going through the gloomy tunnel, which is a scary thing to go through a tunnel. But these are all sort of symbolising other scary things that we may come across in life.
Well, I think it all sounds super.
Thank you.
The opportunity to have that is great because, as I said at the beginning, sometimes you know, we don't talk about our feelings and our emotions.
Yeah.
So I guess really, I just want to explain that we were just videoing this today so that you could learn a bit more about what you do. And we thought we'd capture the moment, didn't we?
Yes.
So really, the last question for me, for you to share with people is, where and how can they get hold of you, and where and how can they find more out about the courses?
Yeah. Well, the business is called My Imagination, and I run the workshops at the moment in Addleston.
Mm-hmm.
So people can contact me through my website, which is www.myimagination.org.uk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also on Facebook. If you search for Kate, My Imagination, I think. I think of the social media. Yeah, and you can find me there. Grab my contact number, give me a call if you have any questions. Yeah, I'm also looking to set up some online coaching as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I've had quite a few inquiries.
Well, thank you for sharing all that.
Thank
I
you
think
very
it all
much.
sounds super, and I hope that if it's of interest to you, that you get in touch and connect as well. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you again soon.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.